to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball, 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count it 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit, cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
work the middle, 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 work the.
She-Rag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up in.
Set to kick off.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Play action. Gannon. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So they get the completion. That's good, but Charles, probably not good to get hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough guys back there, because sometimes when they get hit early, it gets the juices flowing, and they get right into the game.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. And that'll bring up second down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Back to the air on second down. Gannon got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid.
23-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Back to throw. Gannon. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. From 17 yards out. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
The score, Broncos 7, Raiders nothing. Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
First down. Jackson. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
For the extra point.
So now 2 pick 6s that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
2nd and 10. At the
21-0 our score after one. To throw on second down. Gannon. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Back at the 14-yard line.
Sanders toss left side. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he is into the end zone for a Denver.
You get down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me. Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
On first down, it's Jackson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2nd and 8.
To throw is Ford. And the Raiders have got him. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
At the 41.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Now Jackson. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the carry, it's Jackson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Brought down.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And he finds McLaurin. And he's taken down inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Jackson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Leroy Glover on the tackle. 2 yards.
2nd and 8 coming up. We're scoreless after 1.
27-yard line.
On 2nd down, Favre under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now Favre. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Favre shakes off the sag. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, that wasn't a completion, but it wasn't a sack either, so the good takeaway, able to extend the life of the play. Normally, you would think he'd just take off and run downfield, but he was trying to find an open receiver, unable to do so.
And it'll be intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A good pickup there, a 22. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
He was taken down.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. Buying time to his left. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike.
Janikowski set to kick off.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a former Niner legend in Ronnie Lott. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive. Pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Jerry Rice, incomplete. Rod Woodson on the coverage.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Gain of 16 yards. And the 49er.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brought down back at the 43-yard.
Play action. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Tad Hendricks making his presence felt. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, it's Jackson. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The ball carrier.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Gannon. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Looking to throw. Gannon. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, the Raiders will turn it over to the left foot of Sebastian Janikowski. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And Janikowski pushes this one to the left. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out, it's not the case.
That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it with Bush. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This is Mostert. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down. Gotta be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you won't have a chance to win this game.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to throw. Gannon. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, Now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
2nd and 11 at the Niners' 28-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Gannon eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 40. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
The 25-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Flushed out right. And no, it's incomplete. And that...
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in them. Even blood across it where the blood then the juice stay turned like. You know, I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for